Hey everyone, and welcome to another All About RVs video. Today we're going to take a look at a brand new 2022 XLR Nitro 33DK5 toy hauler fifth wheel. We're going to take a few minutes, walk you through the inside and outside of the RV, and then we will close it all up and show you what it looks like closed at the end. We'll be right back on the inside. All right, we are up inside the brand new 2022 XLR Nitro 33DK5. We're gonna spin our way through the inside here and then we'll head back outside, show you around. So we're gonna start back here in the garage area first and then head back up front. So back here you have the electric bed system basically. So you've got a bottom bunk section and an upper bunk section. 12-volt powered, you push a button and it goes up and down. So you could sleep 4 people back here fairly comfortably. This one was ordered with the 3-season door setup here. And this basically is just a sliding door that comes across. You have kind of a glass insert or screen, depending on which way you want to use it during the daytime or nighttime. This was also ordered with the optional patio deck back here. And this basically gives you a little railing setup area here. And you can option in the steps to go off the back as well. Now there are TV hookups in between the cabinets up there, so you could mount a TV up there if you wanted to have somebody be able to sleep back here and watch TV. This one was ordered with 3 ACs. So you have an AC back here, there's one in the middle and one in the front. There's also a couple electric outlets in the ceiling up there, so the people in the upper bunk could plug some stuff in. There's also a couple little tables that go in between here. Ladder you can see laying down there, which will help you get either to the loft or the bunk. And then those are the optional steps to go off the rear patio section. Got quite a few D-rings in your floor area here. Washer dryer prep back here, so if you wanted to do a washer dryer system, you could stack it up right here or do a combo version. Decent sized windows back here to let in some more natural lighting. Some controls for the 2 rear awnings, bed controls, light switches, rear AC control. We have TV hookups. There's a backer in the wall if you want to mount a TV back here as well on the lower part. And again, you have one for the upper part. So you could do 2 TVs in just this garage area. Back up into our main area here. You got 4 drawers down below, Furrion oven with a matching pull-out drawer down below, some storage below your sink area, large single bowl sink. You have a high-rise sprayer faucet there. Nice little 2-tone dark lower cabinets, light upper cabinets, big microwave. Solid surface countertops, does have the 3-burner stove top, flip down glass lid. And you can kind of see up here, little loft area. There's a vent and fan up there as well. They're currently using the large Furrion refrigerator. Quite a bit of storage space up above that as well. Little theater seat action going on over here. Thomas Paine furniture. Huge window overlooking the back side of the RV as well. They have pull down roller shades on those windows. all vinyl floor through this section. Electric fireplace, which is basically a fancy electric space heater, but does really help knock the chill off and saves you on some propane. Big TV here. We got a stereo system with indoor-outdoor speakers as well. Some overhead cabinetry. Now over here is going to be a little control center area. We'll go over that in a little bit. This one was also ordered with solar on board. That is a nice option to add. And your solar charge controller is kind of stashed back in here. Electric box with the breakers and fuses down below there as well. There is a large turbo exhaust fan up above the microwave and stove area there. So if you are cooking on your stove, you can help exhaust out a lot of that smoke and smell as well. Now the unit comes standard with a tire pressure monitoring system. And this little screen here would go in your truck and basically tells you what's going on with the tires when you're traveling. This is a little keychain start if you do the optional generator. You got a little keychain to start your generator with, or you can do it by the traditional push button. Little owner's manual there for the generator as well. And then it comes with some more little booklets and stuff in the XLR bag there. Now going up toward the front section here, looking at the step area, we have our road vac, central vac setup here. And there's a little dustpan vac down there so you can sweep everything right into that. Bathroom here on the right. So you have a porcelain foot flush toilet down below. There's pretty deep area here for your towels and linens and stuff to go in there. One-piece fiberglass shower with a sit-down seat. There's a pull-across curtain here, and you also have a skylight up above and another turbo exhaust fan up here as well. Air conditioning and heat both in the bathroom. Little traditional medicine cabinet action going on there, and a little bit of sink area and some storage down below. Now over here on the wall is the control for the turbo exhaust fan. Got some light switches, electric outlet there. Little robe hook holder thing there on the back of the door. Going on up into your master bedroom area. The bed will raise up, so there's some storage underneath of there. Couple drawers on the left. Some little overhead cabinet space and shelf space. Again, ordered with 3 ACs, so there's another AC up here. All 3 are ducted. Big windshield overlooking the front of the RV here. Pretty nicely finished off setup, and then you do have a pull down blackout blind as well. Electric outlet on each side. You can also see here we have these little reading lights, and you could turn them off, turn them blue, or turn them clear. And just on the bottom of them is also a USB charger port. Decent sized window there overlooking the campsite area there. You can mount a TV to the wall here. It's got TV hookups over there. Thermostat for the AC and stuff here. And up top it is pre-wired for the 4G LT satellite setup kind of scenario. If you want to kind of do an aftermarket Wi-Fi setup, that is pre-wired for that. You can buy the little box and everything and do that connectivity box. You do have to subscribe to, say, Verizon or AT&T, one of the people to provide you the internet service, but it is pretty cool to have if you are traveling a lot. All right, we are going to head back outside. I want to show you around the outside of this thing, and then we'll be back in to close her up. We'll be right back on the outside. All right, we are back on the outside of the brand new 2022 XLR Nitro 33DK5. We're going to start here on the door side and kind of spin our way around. So first things up, this is a white fiberglass exterior with a lower black metal skirting. You do have aluminum studded vacuum bonded sidewalls, and they also offer exterior paint job as an option if you wanted to do that. Talk with your salesperson about that. The unit has deep tint safety glass windows. You do have an option for dual pane windows as well if you want. Power awning, LED light strip built in, adjustable arms for tilting for water runoff purposes. In the front door here, you have a single 30-pound propane tank. You're going to have another 30-pound propane tank on the other side. You'll see when we get around there. Pretty good size pass-through storage across the front section here. 10-gallon gas electric water heater there. Down below is low point water drains for your hot and cold water lines, mostly used for either storage purposes or for winterization draining. You have a quad entrance step, traditional hover style step, but it is quad entry getting you in and out, rated for 300 pounds. Traditional RV entry door and screen door. You do have the actual window in there, where some brands don't do a window at all. Large folding entry handle. Your model number will be located usually right next to your main entry door there. There's a couple outside speakers here. You have an electric outlet, a cable outlet, and then a little bracket where you could hang a TV out here if you wanted to. Furnace exhaust out right here. You can also see part of the 6-point electric auto level jack systems. You have 2 in the front, 2 here in the middle, and then 2 behind the rear axle there. Dual axle unit does have the tire pressure monitoring system built in. And it also has the More Ride CRE 3000 suspension upgrade as well. Little outdoor mini fridge here, strictly electric. Rear entry door, same basic setup here. You do have quad entrance step getting you in and out. Screen door, but no window in the back door. Rear patio awning, same basic setup, a little bit shorter than the front one, but you have power awning, LED light strip, manual override in case of an electronic failure. Underneath the back section is where they stash the spare tire, in case that you're wondering where that's at. This was ordered with the optional patio deck as well. Rear awning overhead there. Couple lights on the back, also pre-wired for a rear observation camera. Now this customer also ordered the optional steps that would come off the back section here. You've seen those when we were in the garage earlier. Rear ladder here on the back side. This kind of folds in and out a little bit, rated for 250 pounds. Down below is a dump hose holder tube where you could slide your dump hose in. Also your rear fuel station here, which basically will feed the generator, or you have your fuel pump where you could fill up your quads or your razors, whatever you might be using. The rear section dump area right down here for the black tank. Stepping back here a little bit so you can see down the side, we have a security light up top there. Now this customer also ordered the slide out awning covers over top of the slides. So you can kind of see those up there. They basically help shade the top of the rooms. They help repel a lot of water, leaves, twigs, debris, that type of stuff. Nice feature to add to the RV if that interests you. Again, talk with the sales guy about that. Now up front here is the other little dump area. So you have a freshwater tank dump, drain just back in behind there. Electric cord, it's roughly about a 30-foot cord, 25, 30-foot cord roughly. 50 amp service. Here you have your black and gray dump handles also in your docking station, freshwater tank fill up, city water fill up, black tank flush, outside utility shower, cable, satellite inlets. Front cap light switch, battery disconnect back here as well. And you also have your auto level jack controls right here. Some instructions on how to use that stuff. The other 30-pound propane tank here. Then we got some really important sticker information here. We're going to pop these up for you as well. The first sticker popping up is going to be your main data sticker. And this sticker has production date, VIN number, has some axle information, things like that on there. But most importantly here is your gross vehicle weight information. Do not exceed that. That's axle weight, hitch weight, everything combined, the most you can load the RV up to. Again, do not exceed that. Next sticker popping up is going to be your unloaded vehicle weight sticker, basically telling you how much it weighed when it rolled off the factory assembly line, and it also has the length on it. Next is the cargo carrying capacity stickers here, popping up, basically telling you how much gear you can load into it before you exceed that gross vehicle weight number on the first sticker we showed you. And last but not least is tire stickers here, basically telling you tire size, but again reminding you tire pressure. Very important to check your tire pressure. If you let the pressure drop too low, it cannot hold the weight of the RV properly and your tire is more likely to blow out. So very important before your trips, make sure you check your tire pressure. And again, this thing has that TST tire pressure monitoring system. Really nice feature to have when you're traveling down the road. Up front here, you got a little battery area here. So you got a couple batteries, some breakers and stuff inside of there. This one was ordered with the generator. So you do have the inverter technology generator here, powered by Yamaha. Really nice generator. Nicely done. Fiberglass front cap here. You've seen the windshield when we were inside earlier. You got a couple LED lights on the front section as well. Please remember to also get up on your roof from time to time, guys. Inspect your roof, check your seams and seals and stuff. Very, very important to maintain the RV properly. All right, we're gonna head back inside. I wanna close this thing up, show you what it looks like closed. We'll be right back on the inside. All right, we are now back up inside the new 2022 Nitro 33DK5, and we're gonna close this thing up, show you what it looks like closed. So when you are ready to close it up, you gotta come right inside your main entry door here and open this little door here. This basically has your control panel back in here. So right here we have some light switches, awning light switch, awning in and out for the front awning, 2 slide switches, fuel pump cutoff, 12-volt tank heaters, water heaters. We have our generator start-stop hour meter, and we also have our battery, fresh, black, and gray meters all right here. So kind of a little central area to do things. Now I'm going to set the camera down here. I just want to show you what this bedroom slide looks like when it comes in. And I'll set that down there for you. So basically all I got to do is push my button. This thing comes straight in and straight out. So pretty simple to use. So you can see here when it is in, it is a very snug fit. It comes right up against your bed basically. So in the in mode, I'm not really able to get into my bedroom. So I would have to bump that out in order to go up there, take a nap or something like that. And then when it goes back out, it just takes a few seconds to kind of do the same thing and push the button to take it right on back out. So pretty simple. You've seen how fast that was. This is again a 12-volt powered slide. So if you're stopping at a rest area or a gas station, grocery store, whatever, if you need to get up there and get something, it just takes a couple seconds to run that thing out. Downstairs here, bringing this in, very important when bringing in the downstairs slide to make sure the floor is clean so you don't run something over and damage your linoleum. But again, comes straight in, straight out, 12-volt slide system. So when this is in, you can see here, it comes pretty close to this. I could probably move these chairs out of my way a little bit and scoot on by, load my refrigerator, maybe even, you know, make a sandwich or something like that if I'm stopping at a rest area. Now, coming up here, going into the bathroom area, I can squeeze up in here to do so. It is a little snug, so depending on your size, you know, you should be able to, for the most part, squeeze on up in here. And to take it right on back out, same kind of scenario, we're just going to hit this button. Takes just a few seconds to run this thing right back out. If I hit the right button. All right, thank you again for taking the time to watch my RV videos. Please be sure to check out the people at Couch's RV Nation. They are one of the largest internet discount dealers in the country. Will definitely save you guys a lot of money on a new RV if you're interested. Thanks again.